it's Ronnie. I got some comments and likes about how propane went up 125% and how the snowflakes in the city that use natural gas don't care. And I said natural gas was up 18% in a week. As I just got home from work and then picking up some air hose and stuff, and don't worry, I ain't hammered. I'm going to show you all the numbers and see if snowflakes can even add real numbers. Here's the kicker. Propane is up 125% from last year at the same time. I did some more checking on natural gas. Natural gas goes by MMBTUs, which I don't know what that means. I asked Google, it wouldn't tell me. But I found the spot price of natural gas per MMBTU last year at this time, end of September and then in October, all the numbers printed straight out, and how much natural gas is spot price wholesalers are paying for natural gas right now, i.e. Feral gas, state gas, whoever you got running your natural gas in the city, snowflakes. Spot price is what they're paying for natural gas that they're selling to you right now, okay? I think I was an idiot for living in the country. You're living in the city. If you haven't adjusted your budget, you better go talk, because they're not going to tell you. Last year, what it cost you, and like my brother here was really cold, went over on the budget and had to cough up like $400 after the winter because went over budget. Well, they're not going to tell you you need to adjust your budget. You better get a hold of them and find out, because here's the truth. Pardon me for drinking, but yeah, I need a drink. And I'm going to need a smoke. But I'm going to explain to you why natural gas is so high. Very simply, snowflakes. When Donald Trump was president, you could do fracking, which is drilling for natural gas. We have enough natural gas underneath the United States to run the whole world for over 1,000 years, and then it'll run out. No, it won't. Mother Nature and the earth replenishes natural gas just like she does oil, fossil fuels, because stuff's dying, moving. Oh, you're not going to run out. Mother Nature replenishes all. We have enough to cover the whole world, planet, just on natural gas for over 1,000 years, including expansion of the population. And we were kicking butt at it, running fracking. And snowflakes don't really know what fracking is. Fracking is drilling an 8-inch hole, horizontal and vertical, within 6 miles and hitting an area as big as my hand. And then once they get the hole drilled, they shoot water through it to break just a jar, not fluttering, just a boom of water pressure to crack the rock and let the natural gas out. That's what it is. Any snowflake, tell me any human that has died from fracking that can prove it in the last 15 years that's not on a construction site. Fracking does not kill anyone. It does not hurt the environment. You can start from 8 miles away. And this is a known fact. If, say, snowflakes, your house you have right now or your apartment is 2 miles underground, not 200 feet, 2 miles underground and 6 miles that way, with the vertical and horizontal boring abilities to do fracking, they can go that 2 miles down at any angle and around and 6 miles away. And if you're 2 miles underground, 6 miles away, they can take that 8-inch round roller bit and drill your door handle out of your front door straight through within 1/2 of an inch at 8 miles of travel, at 2 miles or 3 miles down and 6 miles across. Fracking is not dangerous. It's the most safe way. I said they could drill, while you're sleeping, they could go in and drill ladies for you because you can't get a umpty-ump anymore. Get my drift? But maybe your lady like a 8-inch drill in her umpty-ump. I don't know. But there you go, snowflakes. That's facts. Now I'm going to show you facts, and I got numbers, but I just wrote them down on my notepad here. Okay? But I have a screenshot of the spot price of natural gas, and I have it back from over a year ago. Every month on certain dates is what they got. That is the price the wholesalers are paying. It ain't futures. This is what it's costing the wholesalers today to get. They're paying for natural gas to sell to you later. And they're going to mark it up bigger than Dallas anyway to take care of their infrastructure. This is what they're paying, okay? Now, my fireproof cigarette. Don't you love that? I got to have my readers on because I want to show you. Yeah, if you don't smoke, don't start. If you do smoke, stop. I'm working on it. All right, now I'm going to put my cigarette down because I'm going to show you some numbers that I wrote down, and I have the charts to prove it from last year and this year in total real numbers, snowflakes, not no make-believe crap. Okay? But you snowflakes, you're like, I don't use propane, I don't care, I got natural gas and I live in the city. Well, they shut down the fracking when Bite Me said no more drilling on federal ground or doing anything for natural gas. That don't mean just the federal ground. That means within, I believe, 5 or 10 miles you can't even. So it's shutting down a whole bunch of private owned stuff. And the federal was making money off it because they own that. But guess what? I told you propane up to last Tuesday was up 125%. And you're like, I don't care. I got natural gas and I'm on a budget. I'm going to show you two numbers. Up 125% means I have to pay over double. For the same amount of fuel I used last year, it's cost me over double, 1.25 times. Not half. Double it. Instead of $600 to heat my home this winter, it's going to cost me about $1,500 because of Bite Me. Now, because of Bite Me shutting down natural gas, you're like, oh, I got natural gas, so I'm on budget. You better contact your natural gas company if you're using natural gas and say, I want to adjust my budget, because they're not going to tell you. Here are the true numbers. Home slices, okay? Propane, 125%. Guess what I told you when I made the other video like a week and a half ago? Natural gas was up 18% in 1 week. Spot price. Just today, natural gas is up 9%. So you take 18 and 9, that's 27%. If that's all that it went up since last year. I'm going to show you the spot price and what you were paying last year on October for natural gas and what you're going to be paying now. Here's, I said, they don't, natural gas on your bill is like in thorns. Well, the spot price and how natural gas companies works in MMBTUs, which I asked Google what that meant, and they didn't know because I don't deal in natural gas. I know propane. Okay, the wholesale spot price of natural gas, September 4th of last year, per MMBTU, was $2.16. Okay? That is 1 year ago, September 4th. 1 year ago, October 2nd, the spot price that the companies that are selling you the natural gas were paying for it was $1.65 per MMBTU. Now, today, September This is the spot prices when they close September 27th, 2021. Okay, anywhere from $2.16 per MMBTU for natural gas to $1.65 per MMBTU last year at this time. Within, even the 2nd October, which is good, it's closer, $1.65. You know what the wholesale price of natural gas is that you're going to be paying for with a markup? Right now, today, as of the closing market after 5 p.m., the wholesale spot price, I don't have my teeth in, okay, the wholesale spot price is $5.74 per MMBTU. See that? And I got the chart. I'll show you. This is spot. This is what the wholesalers, i.e. all the gas companies, get wholesale price, and then they mark it up 30% for upkeep for the lines and all the junk. Last year, your price on October 2nd was $1.65 for natural gas average. In the United States, people that heat their home with natural gas. It's an average spot price. I didn't go state to state. I'm just going, nationwide average. California, you don't need to heat shit. But North Dakota and South Dakota, they need to, in the East Coast. $1.65 on October 2nd last year. Biden shuts down fracking on anywhere near federal land. Today, wholesale price average through the whole United States for natural gas, $5.74. It went up 9% today, one day. Add that up, snowflakes. That's not 125% because I'm an idiot using propane out in the country. How I got stiffed. You are hooked into that natural gas pipeline and you're on a budget and think you're safe. Can you compute 1.65 from last year you were paying on budget to $5.74? That's just using my brain real quick. That's not 125%. That's 319%, I will bet you, if not 380%. And I got a calculator right here. Calculator. Let's take you can look at me, well, you can watch me. I'm going to take 165 last year at 1.65, if you can see it, times, say, 4. What do you get? 400%. $6.60. Okay, take 1.65. Just, running out of my head, times 300% would be times 3. Well, that didn't work, because that came out lower. 1.65 times, let's just say 400%. 0. Where's the percent on here? 660. Okay, that would be 660, so let's take the 1.65 for MMBTU times 300%. 495. Okay, so we're at 350. Now watch, I can add this up. 1.65 from last year times 350%. 577. It's 574 right now. You're laughing at me because I'm in the country getting hit using propane at 125%. Right now, you're going to be paying 350% more for natural gas. You better adjust your budget because they're not going to tell you that. And it's not going down. Europe ain't getting shipped we're shut down. Russia was going to take care of the pipeline and give Europe natural gas. Yeah, once they got it put in, they shut them off. And they want shit done. And we don't have any more natural gas to ship anywhere at $1.65 per MMBTU. Right now, your wholesaler is paying $5.74 a MMBTU. 352% higher your gas bill is going to be this winter because you voted in Bite Me and shut down natural gas and fracking. That's what you voted for. That's what you got. And I will post a link. I'll show you a snapshot, of the but you have to zoom in on it. Or, I don't know. I waste enough time on these snowflakes already. Yeah, these snowflakes thought I was an idiot. 125% on propane. Your natural gas cost is going to cost you 356% more as of today than last year on October 2nd. You better have your budget adjusted because they're not going to tell you. They're just going to stick you and keep pumping you that natural gas. And you're going to think it's like, oh, this is awesome, cheap natural gas like Trump was in. No, they shut it all off. And now nobody has any. Get it? 300. Just as of today. 300 and about 62% you're going to pay. Everything you're burning right now, every month they change the deal, the cost to match your. You better check on your budget because you're going to be paying 4 times more for natural gas to heat your house this winter. 4 for your snowflakes. 4 times more because you voted in Bite Me. You're going to be paying 4 times more for what you paid for natural gas to heat your house here in northeast Nebraska last year when it was the coldest winter on record at minus 35. Had never been recorded before, and we did it 2 nights in a row, and the days only got up to 28 below. You're paying 5, but you're only paying 4 times more. You better adjust your budget, and you people that aren't snowflakes,